I'm going to talk about opening up education and the modernization of higher education in Europe. Open education is in the agenda of modernization of higher education in Europe of the European Commission. Open education is cited as the third of the 6 new priorities of Education and Training 2020 agenda. And in 2013, we also had a communication, the European Commission's communication, opening up education. So open education is important. It is in the political agenda of the EU, and it's important for many reasons. One of them is that we believe that it can help modernizing education as a whole, in the higher education system in particular, because open education is normally carried out by using digital technologies. It has not always been like that, but in contemporary open education, that's how it's normally done. It does not mean that modernizing higher education equals using digital technologies, but a large part of it has to do with modernizing and the ways we teach, the ways we learn, the way leadership is carried out within a university, collaboration, internationalization, and digital technologies as used in open education systems can actually help for all of that. Open education for us is also very important because it can bridge non-formal and formal education. So, for example, if we started recognizing certificates of non-formal learning, such as MOOCs, within universities and perhaps even between different countries, we could perhaps start bridging non-formal learning, such as learning carried out via open education materials, with formal education. And this is something we really believe that open education can help us doing. I also like to say that in our research at the Joint Research Center, we found it was important to position open education as more than open educational resources and more than MOOCs. Very often, when talking about open education, people tend to say, oh, it's about OER, it's about MOOCs. Yes, it's about all of those, but not only. And because of that, we've developed, in consultation with experts around Europe and abroad, we've developed a definition, a working definition of open education, in which we mention that it's also about removing barriers, it's about customizable learning, and it's about this bridging of formal and informal learning that I've mentioned before.